I forgot to hit the start button. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite. Sorry for cutting myself off. La Femme, or La Femme, they made a new album and it looks good. It sounds good. I'm like in the middle of a song right now. I just clicked it halfway through it. I can't wait to listen to all this. Oh my gosh. 2 weeks ago too. Dang. I'm excited. There's so much good music, but like so little fits the vibe of tonight. There's Louis Zong, Nobunadoko, and then La Femme just released something. Tyler's releasing tomorrow, isn't he? All of this, and I'm not like, I'm not in the mood to listen to it. It's great, awesome music that I want to listen to. Just I know I'm not gonna enjoy it like right now, compared to like sometime a delayed gratification of listening to new music. It's a strange, strange mindset. Listen, okay, this is from one of those games. What game is this? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just being horrible and mean. There's a bug. Wait, what are you? You're a baby ladybug! Oh my gosh! Ah! I almost just fell off my chair. Baby ladybug! Baby ladybug! Oh my god! Oh, okay, I'll leave the... hello everybody. How's it going? It's currently Sunday the 27th? Yes. 8:30 p.m. We're doing a bit later than usual. There's a baby ladybug on my wall. I don't want to do it. I want to take it outside, but I don't want to like... Here. Okay, wait, this is important, everybody. I'm gonna keep watch on it, because I do want to take it outside. There we go. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, 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 oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm actually kind of sad now. So I was gonna put the ladybug on the sticky note, and I got it on the sticky note, and then it went into my thumb, and so I went like this. And then It was so tiny, legit, like a pin dot. I'm not like here. For scale, the ladybug was this tiny, like that, and it was so light that I did this to scrape it off my thumb, and it sent it flying. Oh no. Oh no, that's a piece of junk on my floor. Is that it? No. Dang it. There's no way I'm finding it. Like, I have a carpet. Oh, goodness, everybody, I failed. Anyways, hello. I hope you're doing well. Jeez. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Sorry for the distraction. I thought it was one of those fruit flies that I hate so much, but no, it was a it was just a baby ladybug, and we sent it to the ethereal frickin' plane. Jeez. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, these are gonna be like our slower streams. Not only is it the beginning of the week, and we have a lot less people in the beginning of the week. It is free now. Free. If you love it, let it be, or whatever all that stuff is. These streams are gonna be slower. There's just gonna be less people. It's later, and we're just doing our initial stages of the construction, so it's never like a really pivotal or fun stream that people like joining. So it's just gonna be, I mean, Dazzling says they're chilling today playing Minecraft, which is great. So it's just gonna be Dazzling and I for a bit. Maybe Rise will stop by, or Delano. No, Delano is fighting some exams just like I am, so let's wish him the best of luck. In terms of logistics though, or kind of like just personal life, I got a video game called Web Fishing today. I love it so much. It is very fun. I played it for like, okay, I have 10-minute breaks between studying, but those turned into like 15-minute breaks, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was just playing that for so long. I was like, okay, I'll finish. I'll use all of my cricket bait, and then I'll go. But I was like, oh, but I still have worm bait. And then I was like, oh, but I need to sell it. And then like, oh wait, but I really want this cosmetic. And then I'd like get in fun conversations with people. And I got a decent amount of studying done today. Of course, I always wish there was a bit more, but we're not gonna fight ourselves over that. Also, I need to pull chat up. There we go. Oh. Don't get Luma Island when it comes out there. What is Luma Island? Ooh. I really like web fishing because it's so simple. Like, I don't really want much more else out of it. I like it for the people, talking to the people mostly, rather than the fishing or activities. Oh wow, what am I doing? Okay, let's... Wow, okay. Do not know what that line was, but it's there now. I hide my Luma Island. Interesting. I'll look that up in a second. Yeah, like the only way it would be better if there were like more things to explore and more upgrades, cosmetics, and yeah, just more places to fish. But then again, the bigger it is, the less people you see. So varying islands, I guess. And I think adding cooking would be fun. I think keeping it like, wow, that, what am I doing? This is not at all. This upsets me deeply. I'm fixing this. Okay, this is actually not that bad, but... Yeah, sorry, I think it should be like kept... It should stay fishing centric, but you can cook. I don't want to add like agriculture, like... I don't need... Animal Crossing. I want it to be its own individual game with its unique features and stuff. But yeah. And then persistent servers, because like I don't want to friend every single person I meet, yet at the same time I do want to encounter them again. And so having a persistent server rather than peer-to-peer, which I bet may be a thing in the future. I mean, it's had overwhelming support. I know the game's gonna really die out in maybe a month or two, but it's still very nice. And then it's gonna get even better. It's gonna age like wine, because the people who stay with it are just gonna be like the OGs. Or it could form into like little echo chambers. Those are also dangerous. I've seen that happen like VR chat. So we'll see, but I really like the game for now. Dazzling, if you are still here, what is your favorite thing to do in Minecraft? Are you like a builder? Are you a armor smith? Because I know some people who just play Minecraft just to like make Prot 4 and then leave, you know? Are you an adventurer? Are you the person who just wants to kill the Ender Dragon day one and then leave? Explorer, but I've been getting into building. Huge! I am a builder myself. I've ranted about it. I find myself to be an awesome builder. Actually, I'm a builder, but I've been just getting into like resource gathering as of recent. Because like, what's the use of a big house? You just have more area to do nothing in. Minecraft is in a weird stage where they realize that it's profitable to add more creatures and bosses and stuff, which is super fun. I'm totally cool with that. But they need to do something to make people's houses and major buildings and stuff that they have be rewarding, like, directly. Like, you do have the intrinsic, oh, I built this and I'm proud of it, but they could add something, like, cool to that. I think they should completely rework the villager system, which will make people upset, but if they make villagers actually, like, I don't know, want to live places, you know, prevent, like, the villager, which I know people will not like and disagree with, which I mean, I can understand, but I think it would be a cool little addition. Like, villagers will give you better items if you make better homes for them or something, which is completely out of scope and unrealistic, but I think that'd be cool. But then people would find a meta for building nice things rather than actually just exploring creativity and stuff. They'd be like, okay, if you place 3 stairs right next to each other and a door on top, it'll classify as a tier 3 good building, which will get you a 50% or 5% higher drop rate of mending, or trade rate of mending. I tried something right there, and it didn't really work too well. I think no matter what, both of these need to be spheres. I don't think I think that I know it. A sausage form is 2 spheres connected by a uniform tube. Terraria houses. I had someone make an argument the other day that I can't remember who it was, but so they made the argument that like Terraria had like a great, it's like okay, like you can make cool stuff in building, but it's nothing compared to the Minecraft sandbox. Because it's just 3D. You by 2D you are limited. Limited isn't necessarily a bad thing, and Terraria is still a wonderful game. Just it's a different game, and that's for a reason. Terraria has objectively better boss fights, exploration, kind of. I'd still say Terraria probably has better exploration than Minecraft because there's just more reward and unique entities to encounter and stuff like that. But Minecraft is better building redstone. I mean, come on. What if I just do this? Oh yeah, I get to go to the gym. I shouldn't have put these so close. This is a weird optical illusion. I'm trying to figure out like what it's doing. Didn't really oh wait, I can kind of see it. It's like twisting more towards us. I added more weight on this side of all the this one doesn't make much sense then. But I kinda like it. Okay, I'd consider that a good warm-up. We do have to be a bit stringent with time. It is exam season and all that. And this stream will be mostly, I know, the boring construction, but we're going to have fun with it. Use it as an opportunity to learn, practice, and push ourselves to be better, as is education. So let's do that. I'm going to pop over here to our display room, but first let's grab that good old sip of water. You guys know the rules. Dazzling, what do you have to drink today? It better be water. I will also accept, I mean, Minecraft doesn't really have any good notable drinks. I mean, mushroom stew. I don't know. Cool, cool. Okay, so I'm already seeing some error with this from yesterday, but we're gonna persist. I just don't like this false thing. Health potion, there you go. Yeah, that's iconic Minecraft. This is just a very strange sausage form, to say the least. And technically, according to... like, it should sway on the bottom, technically. Like, according to Drawbox, we want this. Because then we can add a mass up here, like a saddle almost. This would be a lot more like this, though. We could actually use that to, like, really make this seem pronounced, right? Anyways, instead of doing this, it's like this. You know, if we did that. Anyways. I do see this. It's just how do we emphasize the the ribcage at that point. Anyways, before we get too into this, let's not forget to set our timer and get to work. Boom. To the Kavel listening to this later, actually Kavel probably won't. I timestamp all my videos after, you know, they're finished. But I usually just like look for the timer changing instead of like sending a future message to myself won't be too effective. Oof. Because this is clearly round. This is a whole separate section down here. I've caught myself thinking like multiple times of asking you guys to be like, you guys got any ideas? Which I bet you guys do. You probably have some good solutions to this, but problem is I ought to learn from this, you know? Like, this is cool, but I'm just drawing a shape on top of this that like somewhat obeys the rules I've established, but this one like left absolutely no back. Deposit junk in trunk. Our challenge, you can only use the golden ratio. On this? What is it? Here, wait, let me... I wonder how we would subdivide this. Let me just draw 1.618 real quick. That's like what? It's practically a little over half, so it'd have this. And then you can maybe kind of see it here if you get really lucky, because like then the foot's on that side, right? And then this is right here. Yeah, you kind of lose it, but I kind of see it. Definitely a challenge, that's for sure. There we go. I'm at an impasse. Impasta. Sorry. Where'd my chat go? Okay, there. Why am I so violent about that? I apologize. Didn't mean to yell. Where'd my chat go? Sorry. Okay. Impasto. Objectively terrible, giant frumpy gray beast with scrotal mom jeans for skin. How have I not? Why is Uncomfy so hateful? They're highly complex opportunities for some awesome form, but yeah, it's kind of tough. I just don't see good opportunity here to do the sausage. Otherwise, we undermine the ribcage. But I also think this is not the correct solution because this has absolutely no gesture. Only been 5 minutes, good. My perception of time has been warped today. I really like the waist here. I know. We worked so hard on this yesterday. But we're gonna change it up today. Again. Because I'm obsessive and I want only the best. Sometimes. Oh yeah, I forgot the name of this cougar is Untitalid. Okay, Untitalid, what do you got? So I think this crease, we just don't let it bother us, and we have this form. It's not Edward. Oh, that was the last one, but we could name this one Edward if we wanted to again. I'm not opposed. So you're not really going to see the front, but maybe you'll see the top like this. After we had that sickening revelation yesterday that I'm a mouse user. And also we had the revelation yesterday that this degree is much larger than we intend, to the point where we'll actually see it. The circle right there. I want the booty to kind of go down a bit. After a while, you stop seeing the cougar, and you just kind of see the forms that you're drawing, and that's kind of a cool thing, but it's mainly a bad thing because you're trying to draw forms to describe it, so forgetting what it looks like is not a good thing. Or it is a good thing because then you're not like symbolically drawing the surface, like you can kind of X-ray. But sorry, just what a handsome creature. I don't know the better way to put it. It's just like, this is a cool looking animal. Yep, so we have that, and it's gonna swing a swing down here. It's gonna be a long one, I guess, because we got to go all the way to the front here. It's a bit too much. Arm will kind of connect right here too, so that kind of works out. It's just a bit higher. And it feels like this one's tilting a bit too much towards us, or this one's not tilting towards us enough. We add our form on the top, which I think there's going to be two. There's going to be one going like this. And we're going to see it kind of pop up over here. Like the haunches, is that's what it's called? Yeah. Cougar. What are haunches? The buttock or thigh considered together. I don't know what any of this is. I looked at the images. Okay, yeah, so kind of, yeah, haunch. Okay, I think haunches is the right word there. I'm no hanchologist though, so please feel free to correct me if necessary. But yeah, I think this form is good. Yes, we're all drawing on the same layer because we're insane and crazy and evil. Kavel's so evil core. Why did I say that? Who knows? We have a very similar angle on the face. No, we don't. That's a lie. I'm lying a lot this stream. I apologize. I'll try to lie less. That was also a lie. That was also a really good head. Ooh. There's no lips, I should probably say. Tilting my head again. That, but more round. Also gonna check Discord real quick because I have a bad habit. Okay. I put a message in one of my school Discords and no response. My professor's leaving me on red, I guess. Also, I made this picture. This is my new profile picture on Discord. I have a friend. They're still my friend. They have a pigeon profile picture, and so I stole it, and then I put a little witch hat on it. That is my profile picture now. I even added some like gross, like weird dithering to it to try to make it look somewhat realistic, but the orange kind of spilled more than I wanted. Sorry, that's our sidebar for today. I hope you can accept that. Smells like one of my roommates is cooking something like microwaved burritos. So you're getting exam, Kavel. I'm like very, very out of it. No, go away. Okay. Hey, huge Pinku. Also welcome. Glad to hear. That's very cool stuff. Sadly, my viewership of that will be somewhat delayed, as it is exam season. But once that is over, I'll gladly check it out. It's time, Kaveling. Is that my full legal name? Actually, yeah, because I'm gonna be. I was about to say I'm driving home, so I can read it while I'm driving. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Pinku and Rise. They were scheming against us in their secret Discord, the anti-Kavel Discord. What's up, Rise? Hot dog. Very much a hot dog. And we even have like a bun. This is very hot dog, and I didn't realize. We have the helmet right here, our iconic helmet. This orange is way too light though, so we're gonna get a bit crazier with that orange. Too much. Too crazy. How's your day going, Rise? And how's your day going, Pinko, as well? Oh, fine, we'll add ketchup here, wait. I'm telling you, okay guys, should we bet money that my roommate's cooking microwaved burritos right now? The smell is iconic. Okay, so we have the... There's just no, like... Okay, there, and then I guess like ketchup would be on the bottom because the bun's right here. So you are cooking microwave burritos. Also, I may get rid of these. I mean, these are helpful for me right now, but also the degree on this one should be smaller. We're gonna get rid of it. No, we're gonna keep it. Oh. For those who don't know, I have a crazy sense of smell. That is the one, I think, skill / attribute of my own that I'll attest to, personally. I can smell if people have been places. Like, if someone who I don't know the smell... Okay, this sounds crazy. If, like, someone's been in my apartment who I, like, don't know or haven't recognized, I'll know. Like... Weird dog. From so many states away. I secretly like am Canadian. I've been lying to everybody. I'm eons away, yet I can still. I like this helmet. This is a good helmet. This helmet is mine. There are many like it. God, I'm like, I've just been studying. I shower and stuff, right? Because I go to the gym, so it's kind of mandatory you shower. Like computer science student, I mean, they don't shower that much. Anyways, but speaking of butt, the waist needs to move back. Why is the top bunk so sought after? IMO. Bottom bunk's where it's at. Closer to the ground, more stable. You can kick the person above you if you don't like them. Yeah, it is mandatory. We're expanding the hot dog. We're making it a bit more linear, I should say. The degrees would kind of shift further. Oh. This week's gonna be so crazy. Mickey Mouse hot dog song go. Hot dog dun 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 dun. That was my show in the mornings, man. That and Pokemon. Actually, I grew out of Mickey Mouse and it was Pokemon at that point. Also, I started rewatching JoJo Part 6 because I've been talking about JoJo a lot and I just thought it was necessary. What else? I never actually finished it. I read it, the manga, or I skimmed the manga, I'm gonna be honest. You're too young if you know the Mickey Mouse song. I'll take that. I've been having the age accusations for a while, but guys, I promise I'm a spry youth. I'm as young as they get. Definitely. Rise convinced the people of Drawbox I'm a 40-year-old man. A 40-year-old bald man. Manic bald man. Really? Yeah, because I'm at episode, like, I think I got all the way to episode 13, but I'm, like, rewatching from, I think, 10 right now. Because, like, there's some things I just didn't remember. This one also, we want this to be like this. Still somewhat turned away from us. We can see the form. Will that work? Will we see the front of this? I think so. Actually, that's too turned. I think we're just going to see the very edge of this, making this one like this. Like, it's like 89 degrees. Cavella sings. Cavella. Like Cavella. I like this a bit more. Yeah, Kavel, why are you adding the circles right here? And it's because I feel like it. In the actual drawing, I may not even do this or this, or it's a mixed bag. What? Hello? Oh, I was drawing under the wrong thing. There we go. I'm doing operatic in chat. Yeah. We do have to give myself room, but I don't want to imply too much gesture that doesn't really exist. We're mouse gaming for a foreseeable future. Okay, so the rib cage, I'm not going to mess with it anymore because we have stuff to do. Actually, minimizing the gesture here would still help us. because that means this one doesn't need to be as crazy, but that also just makes it stiff. Yeah, totally. Raiju Construction. Raiju, not Raiju. I'm not a very firm believer in this, but it is what it is. Let's see, this we want to kind of go off of that and then sit up here. And I kind of like this, like almost box-like on it. Yeah, it just looks like the German EI. There we can kind of get the haunches. There, our hot dog has returned. I like this one a bit more. This does look a bit weird. And how our stomachs? Yeah, I mean, there's not a perfect way. I do like this very subtle thing right there. Stomachs are a strange one. The elephant has most of the information. Oh wait, wow, he doesn't even expand the stomach of it anymore, so. Yeah, I guess I just don't want to make the sausage form any thinner than it already is. And I think we do need a bit more of a dip here to reflect the dip here. It is sitting on there for instance. So even though it's not necessarily like that, we're using some of our creative liberty. Alrighty, you have a good one too. Best of luck with the performance of your comic or manga, I should say. Apologies. And yeah, can't wait to see it. He does separate things with the haunches. And the beginning of the shoulder. Throwing my head all over just trying to get the different angles. Because yeah, I see this kind of muscle right here. Yeah, it connects to those. Oh wait, no way. Oh, not the right color. my gosh, please. Okay, there we go. So yeah, as for the stomach. Because we do have all of this complexity, but breaking it up into more simple forms before we do all that, I think is very important. Let's see, there's going to be this right here. So I think that'll add our chest. I do want a bit of a sharper, so it's going to wrap around up here. I think the thing that makes this convincing is, given this, we'd expect it to not go down instantly, so a smoother transition looks more realistic than one going kind of all over the place like this. So we'll start with what we know. If we define a footprint of where we want it to land on the surface, which we'll barely see right there, and then we'll kind of expand out here. We could be probably a bit more generous with how much it overlaps. If we went like this, no, that's a bit too crazy. And we know it goes down there. We know ribcage kind of instantly goes back up too. So I guess that's what we ought to do. A bit more okay with this. There's just so much mass here that's unaccounted for though. I don't want to move this any further than I have to as well. This all could be part of the neck. So we're going to hide this for now. We're going to work on the neck. There we go. And then we would have something that just connects to the back of the head, which I'm not a huge fan of. Because we also have this crazy jaw. So what if we moved the cranium all the way back here and made it capture that jaw, and we leave more of the face to be extended in the front, so we won't really have a helmet anymore. That means like this point on, if we projected that, it would look like this onto the ball. So if like this first yellow line was on a like a flat, you know, invisible plane, and then we just projected it onto the sphere, kind of, you know, took a string and wrapped it around it. And just ensuring that this starts from the back to really create that very powerful and we did it like this, right? Actually, this went in last time. We could still probably do that, but I do like that as the head construction. So yeah, this has got to change then. And of course, we're not going to be doing the head construction fully here. Why is this so hard to draw? Said everyone ever. Sorry, I should say, probably say anyone ever. You think Kim Jong-gi ever said, "This is hard to draw"? I mean, in reality, yes, he most definitely did that. I wonder when he stopped saying that. I bet it was earlier than we all think. Cool. Because now we just go like this, so the jawline's already kind of created for us. Why did I name it the scranium? No, it's skull. I mean, probably same thing, but actually no. But you know, you get the gist. Ugh. There's not really a better way we can... What is this tuft right here? I think it's just a glob of extra fur. That's a horrible word. Oh my gosh, that's it. I'm gonna redo the construction. I think I just figured out something that like actually makes me happy. This is gonna be Edgar. Wait. Because that forces an immediate... Yeah, I mean, we can either move the pelvis forward. Which will help our ribcage definition a lot. The degree of this ellipse is the in between this degree and this degree. Just how would we do the glutes over here then? That's how. That is how we do it. Okay, huge. I'm feeling this one. I know I say that all the time, but I really like this one. Part of me does want to move this back because we should see the tip of the waist form back here. Let me guess. Yeah. But this was what we needed. A form that encapsulates this entire mass, yet still sets us up for success for going all the way back here. That was the same as before, wasn't it? Yeah, just a bit more back. I'm happy with this. Said that like 8 times, but I am. And then uranium will remain largely the same. You encapsulate both the eyes though and probably hit over there, so. It's a bit more tilted back. A bit more. That. Skull. Skull. For some reason, instinctively, I was like, oh, I have to like go between here. Like this is in the way, I have to dodge between it. I'm not sure if that's an effect of me seeing it in 3D or not. I'd like to believe my 3D intuition has gotten so good that I'm dodging things, but I doubt it. I'm not gonna even draw that. Then we have the shoulder forms. These are really intense. Yeah. I kind of like this jump. There's not really a good basis for it. It should be a bit more round, because my idea is like we're sitting on top of the roundness, so it's not. We're going like this. I like that. Like shoulders. Cool. And then for the legs, I'm actually really excited for the legs. It may be difficult, sure, but it could be cool. It could be cool. Sorry. This we should be able to see that midline quite well. Same thing here. Dio did warn me about my excessive use of contour lines. So we won't be too crazy about them. In the actual drawing, we probably won't have them here. I just like it. It helps me. Cool. Okay, very, very, very good. This one's a bit less complex than the other one, and I'm really appreciating it. Oh, is that something on the camera, or is that something like part of the arm form? Because I'd like to imagine we have this, even this. You could have, you know, that right there. You wouldn't really see it right here, but you would see a lot of it right here. Something of the sort. And then this would intersect like this, I believe. It's gonna get out, so it's gonna go a bit like this, I think. And maybe it's gonna be closer. So this line's gonna be really fast because the sphere right here is coming towards us. Like if this arrow points towards us and this is the positive z direction, then the z direction is increasing as we go. Let's say, okay, so this is our z direction, this is x, right? And this is y. Then as we traverse the x direction, the plus x direction, as we traverse the plus x direction, the z direction is going to increase, kind of like this, if you're looking at it on a graph, which means our intersection line is going to want to come towards us, right? And then it's going to start disappearing again, because guess what? It goes back that way at this end of it, if you can see right here. So, you know, we kind of have to match that where it's coming at us. This stays relatively consistent height-wise throughout it. Maybe, you know, the degree is technically decreasing because it's bending away from us. But as in terms of our rib cage mass, we're going up. It's going really fast because that's the only direction it can go, right? Like as we increase this way, if we're going to have a line tracing it, then it has to go up. If that makes sense. That's like where the gradient is. So now we have this. It starts right here. It can only go up. It can only go up, and then it's starting to steady out, and then it'd be pretty flat and go down. Yeah, so this would be a bit curved, like so. So that's my philosophy here. Sorry for involving some barely was math. You guys survived it. It's fine. I guess it's time for some green. It looks like there's still mass up here, like it goes higher. We get much higher. So I'm almost convinced. What would the... I kind of like this because it makes it feel like the arm's being pushed up. It gives it a pushed up gesture. You know, all this, it's like... It makes it feel stubby. As if like it wants to expand down here. It wants to go like this. There's this motion. And yet it can't because it's stopping right there. So I do want to keep the gesture of the sausage form like this. Gesture. Jesus. I'm not that pretentious, guys, I swear. Give me my music back. That's how I can tell it's been an hour in the stream. It's whenever I lose my music. Oh shoot, we only have 10 minutes left, jeez. I don't know why I deleted that, we probably should have kept that. Let's see, if there's a form here, it's actually entirely pointing away from us at this point. And it's actually quite narrow. So this is a weird form. I want to see this actually, because like, you see that? The fur kind of goes this direction, indicating there's like some like flab of skin. Is this a weenus? I think this cougar has a weenus, and this is the weenus. And then, but the shoulder's up here. You're right. We're gonna look up some cougar musculature. Show me one where the arm is bending. This is a bit helpful. I don't like that one. Oh, geez, not very helpful when it's that small. Yeah. Rusty image. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Look at this. Oh my god. Like, not only just like, oh yeah, this guy's ripped, but Jesus. This actually does kind of give us some help though. We have this, and then this. I would not want to see this in the wild. That'd be horrifying. So how can we implement that? Crazy that we're able to use that as a reference. Is there any better one with like the arm is up? This is not too helpful. I wonder if there's more people looking up muscle anatomy of cougars for art or for actually studying cougars. So yeah, we're seeing that. That's the one thing, the weenus I was talking about. And so yeah, we have this bump. So we have the tricep, which is what I identified right here. Wow, we accidentally identified like a lot of the major muscles. We didn't identify the back tricep though. What is this one? I guess this is just maybe an extension of the teres major. Anyway, so what we're seeing in that picture is this section. So we're seeing the deltoids basically. That's probably what gives it that mass. So where's the deltoid in this? We're going to be seeing it probably just arch over. It swings in front of the body. And then I don't like the angle of this though. I feel like it should be more direct because our intersection should look like that possibly. In fact, yeah, our intersection should be this line, I think. Nope. Okay, don't do that. I'm not sure about you guys. I'm no cougarologist. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry for yelling. I think we can just conjoin that all into one sausage form that kind of goes like this. We'll call this the delt. I mean, it's more tricep. Technically bicep because it's in the front, right? Does it have a bicep? Doesn't. What is this? Yeah, this is the tricep muscle that we're seeing. Is bicep actually like a muscle or? Biceps brachii. Oh wow, this is really cool. It's may come in handy. It's a bit grotesque, but still. Slightly darker green. I did want that intersection to be swinging like this. Like that. Just gonna call this the forearm. In terms of the tricep, I think we need a couple things. First, our line of intersection around our ribcage form. Time to turn off like we have to turn on the X-ray vision to see what's going on here and kind of decide what we ought to do. And it's gonna go up, and then it's gonna kind of start bending away from it. It's decent. And then I actually do believe there should also be, so this is intersection. That ain't. I kind of like that for now. It just does have a bit of a contrast, but we'll keep it and we'll call it there for the night. Cool. All right. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, perfect timing. Wow. Okay, cool. So yeah, successful day today. We got some of the more difficult stuff down. We are having a bit of a better pace than our previous Cougar Construction, and not only that, but we decided, we made a really good take, I think, on how we do this chest form compared to this one. I think is much better. I think our head is set up better for some really, really cool and interesting construction. It's gonna be difficult, but now we can even, I don't want to define the eyes on a plane here, but this is an option. We could do something like this, like a giant big old mask. I don't know. But yeah, so As scheduling goes, we will be streaming tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. and then we won't be streaming Tuesday because I have an exam Wednesday. I also have a big quiz Tuesday, but we'll survive, hopefully. And then sorry, just blanked. Thursday, we'll be back Thursday, and then hopefully Friday. So, yeah, no streaming Tuesday, and hopefully we'll be there for the rest of the week. But there's a huge caveat. We may not stream Thursday if it's looking really rough. I don't think that's the case, but it is a possibility. Then also we will not be streaming Saturday. I forgot to mention. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna try to stream every day other than Tuesday. But yeah. Yeah, because that means Saturday. So we will have like a weird kind of spotty schedule. I always hate when that happens, but you know, I can't control it. We'll still be doing 50% Friday. 50% Friday isn't necessarily made to be convenient. It's made so we get our feet on the ground doing 50%, thanks to Rise. And yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Cool. So thank you all very much for joining. These are kind of less fun streams, but I hope that maybe someone could get something out of it. Not really educationally, but doing something that they love for an hour a day. If I could make it through exams, which aren't crazy difficult in the grand scheme of things, people have crazy difficult jobs that require so much of their time, families to feed, stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't really have anything to muster up the strength to be like, if I could do exams, you could. I mean, life's hard. But I am rooting for you guys to do something that you love for an hour a day. I'm always so bad at this stuff, but we'll get better one day. So yeah, thank you guys very much, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, bye for now.